Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's the East All-Stars facing the Golden State Warriors. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Wade passes to LeBron. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Golden State now. It's a 3-point game. Curry with it. Lowry picks him up. Thompson dishes to Curry. The feed to Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And the Warriors with possession here. Wade kicks to Lowry. Great D that time from Green. East All-Stars on defense. Stolen by George. 3-on-3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Green kicks to Barnes. Here's Bogut. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The East All-Stars on offense. George passes to James. That's good. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
The drive by Green. It's stolen by Wade. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Trips down the breakaway slam.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. They get it back. Here's George. Got a hand on it. Thompson dishes to Green. Pass to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And it's George finishing it off.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now here's Curry, and stolen by James. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. James left side. Outside, George. Out to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Thompson. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Curry against Lowry. It's Curry with the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Golden State. And these All-Stars also make which Chris Bosh is checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Warriors trail by 5. Inside, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
John Wall's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Spates. Over to the left wing. Rush outside. But they recover it. Spates kicks to Rush. Nailed from three-point land. Rush has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Bosh. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Stolen by Varejão. And they're pushing it up. Here's Clark, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Wall. It's Drummond with the drive. And he jams it with authority.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Livingston kicks to Spates. Rush from outside. That's good. Rush has got 6.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Warriors trail by 3. Feeds it to Clark. Plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Wall passes to Drummond. Outside Bosh. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Wall. Rush grabs the miss.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Kicks to Clark. Inside and stolen by Drummond. Can't hit from in close.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the...
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Anthony. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Rush, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Picked by Varejão. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And the pass to Thomas. The dish to Millsap. Back to Thomas. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Clark kicks to Rush. Millsap with the steal. Clark dishes to Spates. Rush from outside. East grabs the miss. Anthony's got his third rebound on the night.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Thomas kicks to Anthony. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to...
Yes, indeed.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Rush. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for the East, Paul George, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Lowry in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Curry with the 3, and he gets it to go. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Anthony kicks to LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. And stolen by LeBron. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Curry with it. Now Thomas defending. Curry with another miss.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
A big group substitution here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for LeBron. Wash comes in for Anthony. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's John Wall in for Isaiah Thomas. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
They get it again. Drummond, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And it's sent back by Bogut. To the inside, here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Green against DeRozan. Pass to Curry. From downtown. Again, Curry missing.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
20 feet out. Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And George with this stuff.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Enough said on that one.
Now here's Curry. He has 7 for 3. Curry with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Wall in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for George. 30 seconds left here in the second. Here's Bosch. Outside DeRozan. Green with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots from 14. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. The shot, no good. So the clock... Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
It's been a nice game for Rush. He has 9 points and also a couple of rebounds.
As successful as he's been inside and outside, it's posing some serious matchup problems for the defense.
You know, when a guy's having such a complete game like he is today, fellas, it's really the most difficult type of guy to try to defend because you don't know what to take away.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Thompson throws it down.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
They recover it. And, yes, sir, that one drops. 10 points for Paul George. It's Bogut with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And that one misses. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Millsap's checked in, and he's good on the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, guarded by Green. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Here's Anthony, and he gets the bucket. Anthony's got 8.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Lowry against Curry. It's tipped. And here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Goes back up. And there's the play inside by Millsap.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. It's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. And that one's good. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Carmelo Anthony. That's his third person, the team's third.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
It's picked off. Here's Barbosa. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Anthony, the pass to Millsap. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. And that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The East making a switch. Andre Drummond's checked in for James. Wash comes in for Paul Millsap. Butler, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Clark kicks to Barbosa. Here's Clark. The long-distance squeeze build. Clark's got 7 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Warriors have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. The first free throw is good. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. And so Clark nails both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Dishes it to DeRozan. Right side, Thomas. It's DeRozan with the drive. And a missed layup.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Thomas with the ball. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Drummond. Outside for Thomas. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. John Wall's checked in for the East. The feed to Green. Stolen by Bosch. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Bogut. And now running up the court, Rush pushing it all the way. They get the rebound. Bosch against Green. Here's Butler. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here is Barbosa. Out to the right wing. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And he gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
They get a hand on it. Here's the break. On up the court. A pull-up. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Livingston dishes to Rush. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Butler. And that does. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Warriors trail by 6. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the 4th. Lowry out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's LeBron James. And it's George in at the 3. Here's Millsap. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's now 8 points for Millsap.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
LeBron James. His second.
Millsap with the steal.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen. What a night so far for LeBron. 9 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And that one's good by Clark.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Count that one. The East All-Stars league has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Stephen Curry. George passes to LeBron. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut from past the arc. They grab their own miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. Look at that jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay. Thompson against Lowry. Green kicks to Thompson. Carries it from three-point range. And now just a 4-point East All-Star lead. Pass to George. Back to James. Puts up the baby hook. And it's sent back by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green kicks to Thompson. Bogut dishes to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Deflects the pass. Here's James. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw drops for James. Anthony's checked in for the East. He's perfect from the line this time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Kept alive. Outside for Curry. To take the lead. Another three for Golden State.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Here's Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Curry can't get it to go. Wade on the wing, guarded by Curry. Wade passes to James. No good. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors trail. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And he uses both hands to jam it in. As we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 1. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. John Wall's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars.
1:22 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Curry. Jacks up a three.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Anthony drives in. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Shoots the three. Connects from downtown.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Thompson's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Here's George. Thompson with the rebound. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Passes it to Wall. LeBron right side, and stolen by Barnes. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He has 9 points and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
And Wade drops them both.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Second shot opportunity. Sinks it.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're losing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They trail by 7. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Barnes, no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with the... Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars facing the Golden State Warriors. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. Steph Curry's out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Bryant, and it's Leonard in at the power forward. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Here's Durant. Takes it off the glass.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And here is Curry. Thompson right side. Golden State moving the ball around. No good with the triple. Golden State on D. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bryant.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. Westbrook kicks to Leonard, and he gets it to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Durant with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Curry. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Pushing it up, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Curry with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Westbrook, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside for Curry. Stolen by Westbrook. Dishes it to Curry. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
It's Curry with the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls, and the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Paul in for Steph Curry.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Varejao. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The drive by Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For the finish, misses the slam off the fast break. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul, 2 seconds.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Clark, the pass to Rush. Lots of room. And it's Golden State with another. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Cousins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw missing.
First personal foul, team's third. Shooting for Golden State, Brandon Rush.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Double team on Aldridge. It's tipped. Feeds to Cousins. Kicks it to Harden. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Verija.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Davis is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And the West All-Stars have possession, leading by 12. Green dishes to Davis. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Paul with the defensive effort. The West All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. Here's Green. Rush grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 13. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now here's Harden. D right on him. Here's Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Nice shot.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. Break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2 guard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Leonard, no luck.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Davis kicks to Durant. Swiped it away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Stolen by Harden. Leonard attacking. Here's Durant. And that's going to be a travel.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the West.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor as tightly as time.
James Harden.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Clark. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry with the three, and that one's good. Curry's got 14 points.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Misses the layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Curry. 8-point game. Cousins. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Here's Looney. From deep. And Curry pulls it down. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Bryant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. And then Cousins with the dunk.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot is good. 17 points for Steph Curry.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Warriors trail by 7. Right wing. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Curry, good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here's Cousins. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Goes up the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant. Draymond Green comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Green, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Green passes to Aldridge. 1:51 left in the second quarter. And stolen by Spates. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Paul is doubled. Green against Barnes. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 5 points so far.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Clark dishes to Curry. Pass to Barnes. Back to Curry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 22 points, and those 4 3-pointers he said have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Davis is checked in for the West. Harden comes in for Bryant.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Aldridge. And Davis can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. Now Spates. Outside for Curry. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
he throws it down hard with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Can't hit. Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's the break. Here's Green. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. And that could... Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Looney out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the one. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Kobe. And it's in off the backboard. Kobe's got 6. Warriors trail by 8. The pass to Looney from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
The dish to Spates. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
They get it back. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Goes back up. The feed now to Clark. He kicks it to Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. Fires the 3. No luck. And so here are the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Kobe can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first basket.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
The West making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kobe. And it's Thompson in for Curry. It's Durant on the wing. From the baseline. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Spates kicks to Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 31 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Westbrook against Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Here's West now. The kick out to Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
DeMarcus Cousins. His second personal, second team.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
To the middle, Westbrook with the steal. Here's Leonard, and he jams it with authority.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
It's Westbrook with the drive. That's good. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Clark kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And he gets the bucket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Clark. And the layup is good. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. It's Durant with the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a performance from Durant here. 10 points and 2 steals. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even 1 missed shot so far.
This is superhuman stuff we're seeing today, guys.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. James Harden, he's checked in for Thompson. And Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Harden. They kick it out to Green. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
But they recover it. And here at the... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final pin change everything. Warriors trail by 13. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Green. Anthony Davis is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden, and it's Paul in at point guard. Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. It's Davis with the drive. Off on the layup. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 39.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. Ryan is checked in for the West.
First personal foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Kobe Bryant.
On defense, Golden State. They trail by 11. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Kobe with a brilliant assist that time.
Curry kicks to Spates. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And they're pushing it up. Here's Davis. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Hall, that's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Catching up on changes for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. It's deflected. Barnes with it. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Barnes dishes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Kobe, following the score by Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Clark, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Plenty of space. The West All-Stars pull it in. Bryant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Westbrook. And it's Spades with the rebound. Spades has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Curry outside. Good on the shot. Curry's got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Curry makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Dishes it to Cousins. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Assist from Kawhi Leonard.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 14-point game. Feeds it to Speights. Kicks it to Curry. The tray. Shot is off.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Curry, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he?
Come on, fellas. We got to pick up the
Really
pace.
had to take a time out
See an
there
open
and
look, we got to take
try to figure out a way to
have to make them
derail
play
their
at our
momentum.
tempo.
.136 left in the game. Here's Barnes. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it? And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the West All-Stars.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Russell Westbrook. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Out to the wing. Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Steph Curry with the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Durant. Davis comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Barnes. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Steph Curry.
Harrison Barnes.
Good on both. And so here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. The shot's good from Paul.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. That one on Davis. Now here's Green. Stolen. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 48.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
At the line for Anthony Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Curry outside. Some solid D from Paul. The drive by Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They